Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're in the world. This is Unready News because we're always unready. The Senate Republicans blocked War Powers resolution on Venezuela. So the Senate on Thursday voted against the War Powers resolution aimed at limiting President Donald Trump's ability to conduct further attacks on Venezuela after two Republican senators withdrew their support for the legislation. That's surprising because before that, the legislation was going to pass because there's a lot of Republicans on board with this, and now two backed out. I haven't looked up why, but we cannot probably assume why, because probably Donald Trump pressured them to not vote for this legislation. And as we know, the U.S. State Department said they will suspend immigration visa processing starting January 21st for citizens in 75 countries. The change only affects people who want to move to the U.S. permanently and does not apply to applications seeking non-immigrant visas or temporary tourist or business visas. So I know a lot of people had I know a lot of people had questions on that, whether it's going to affect everybody trying to come in versus if it's tourist or business. So now we know it's not going to. It's just mainly people wanting to actually move here. But I noticed that it doesn't say anything about visas to study, like study abroad. So I feel like those are going to be blocked as well, if I'm not wrong. And we also have articles of impeachment against Nome backed by 70 House Democrats. Hopefully this impeachment actually goes through and gets her out of office and not just declare that she's impeached, because that lady is crazy. I can't believe somebody that shot her dog dead is the head of DHS. One thing I do want to talk about is that the U.S. sells first Venezuela cargo oil cargo. President Donald Trump has said the U.S. will effectively run Venezuela for an indeterminate period, controlling and marking up to 50 million barrels of oil, with proceeds held in accounts overseas by the U.S. government, including a primary account located in Qatar, while blocking creditors from accessing the revenue. The interim Venezuela leadership, led by Delcy Rodriguez, has fully cooperated with the agreement, officials said, as Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent confirmed that his department will oversee the accounts and disperse funds at the direction of Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio.